I hate you, Steve Lacy. Now I say this jokingly. I don't hate anyone, but I say this jokingly because Steve Lacy, your music just hits home for me. I started listening to Steve Lacy, I would say around like 2019. So I haven't been like a long super fan. I'm not sure whenever he dropped his first music, but as I say this jokingly that I hate Steve Lacy, I love his music. I think he's a great artist. He's actually in my top 3 artists of all time right now. Back then, when I was in high school, my list was kind of crazy. It was Kodak. Oh shoot! I didn't turn my mic on. In high school, it used to be Kodak, XXX Tentacion, and J. Cole. My favorite song from each one of them. Kodak Black, Calling My Spirits, J. Cole, She's Mine, Part 1 and Part 2. I think they are a combination, so I'm going to say both of them. And X, I would say F Love was my top songs from them. Now, as I've gotten older and I listen to other people, I can say that my list right now is Frank Ocean, Steve Lacy. If I had to put a third, it would have to be out of Daniel Caesar, Alex G, or Mac DeMarco. They're all fighting for that number 3 spot, but Steve Lacy and Frank Ocean have that number 1 and number 2. My favorite songs, I'll give you my top 3 for Frank Ocean. My top 3 songs for Frank Ocean right now are Siegfried, Night, and I would say Voodoo, Skyline 2, or Biking, fighting for number 3 spot in Frank Ocean. Now, Steve Lacy, back to you. I've never cried to a song before till I listened to Helmet by Steve Lacy. That was the first song I ever cried to. And I ain't gonna lie, that song hit home that day with what happened to me. And moving forward after that, I started crying to other music. First it was Steve Lacy, then Frank Ocean, then it came Alex G, Daniel Caesar, Mac DeMarco. The list can go on, but I'm gonna just name them because of what I've been through recently. I've been through a breakup.
Once upon a time, there were 2 lovebirds. One shy, one so loud.
And I can say that all of them artists and their music helped me get through everything. Like when I had those lonely nights, I had those nights where I was just feeling some way. That music got me through it. It helped me express myself. And I shout out to y'all for y'all music, bro. I love y'all music. I really do. I wish I could go to Frank Ocean. We haven't seen you since I don't know when. And I don't know if you're ever coming back. But if you do, if I have to chop off my leg to make it to a concert, I will. Now, Steve Lacy, I love your music. I think you're a great artist, but I don't think I can chop my leg off to go to your concert. I looked at your tickets. You're coming out to Irving for your new album. Oh, yeah. 500? Just in the back. Steve Lacy, I will drive to that stadium, wherever you playing at, and I would just sit outside the stadium and listen to your music. I'm not paying 500 for a seat. I really do love your music, but I just can't fathom paying 500 to sit in the back to listen to your music. I can't do it. Daniel Caesar, same to you, buddy. I love your music. I can't do that. Alex G, I seen what you've been doing on that stage. I don't know if I can go to your concert, but I love your music. Mac DeMarco, my bad. No, was it? I think it was Alex G. And I don't know if Mac DeMarco's being weird on stage, but I would love to go to y'all concert. Helmet was the first song that made me cry. And then I started listening to your whole album, Gemini Rights. And a lot of other songs made me cry. Give You the World, Amber, Buttons. And there's one more song that made me cry. I can't even think of it. And your new album. Oh yeah? Nothing? Love, Sex, Drug Bum, and The Feeling? Bro, when I see those pop up in my playlist, in my shuffle, I do that Denzel look. Cause I be like, ain't no way I'm having a great day and then you want to come ruin my day. I can't do it. Steve Lacy, your music just does something to me, man. It really does. It brings out another side of me that I love to see. But sometimes I hate it because I have a great day, then you pop up, and now my day's different. because you bring out a side of me that I'm trying to cover, you know? But it's okay to express yourself. Don't forget, everybody, I made a video about the art of expressing. Express yourself. You will be glad that you can be open and be yourself, man. Be weird, cry, laugh, be angry, show who you are, love who you are. Cause at the end of the day, you're all you got. And these artists be dropping songs so they make you feel some way, because we all go through things. But Steve Lacy, bro, your music, I'm literally working on a project right now from my breakup. And I don't know if I want to call it All That I Could Be, All That I Can Be, or The Art of Heartbreak. If y'all made it this far, let me know what y'all think I should name my next project. I'm not going to tell y'all what my project is about, but tell me what y'all think. All That I Can Be, All That I Could Be, and The Art of Heartbreak. The Art of Heartbreak is something that I would like that's like more my style, but I also bring these two other ones up, All That I Can Be and All That I Could Be, from Steve Lacy's song Helmet, because in the beginning of the song, he says that all that I can be is me and all me. So he's just saying like, hey, I have to just be me. I can't try to force what I'm not. And then All That I Could Be, that's towards the end of the song. I love that diversity of, in the beginning, he's saying all that I can be, then he's accepting what is to come with him breaking up, because he wants to let go and he wants the girl to let go of him. And he's saying all that I could be is me and all me. I love that. I know it's a simple verse, but I love it because you're accepting, you're letting go, and you're moving forward. And sometimes it's hard to do that. And I hate that song. It's literally my number one song from Steve Lacy, but I hate it because I hate how it makes me feel. I really do. And I would say nothing has to be up there for the song that has made me cry the most. And this album just dropped. It just dropped, bro. It's literally playing right now. Wow. Okay. I think I literally paused it on my way. Oh, and shout out to Sundots. Window? I think I have 72 plays for Nothing, and I have 50 plays for Love, Sex, Drug, Bum. Stop making music, Steve Lacy. But yeah, Steve Lacy has inspired me to work on a project about my breakup. And I was kind of scared to make it, but like I said, this channel is for me to express myself and to talk about my life. Something for me to look back on, my future me, but also future people that I meet, my future kids. Like, I want this to be something that people can look at and see how far I've come. But Steve Lacy, man, from the bottom of my heart, I hate you, but I feel like your music is amazing. I thank you for what your music has done for me. And now shout out to everybody else I named too. Y'all music helped me out. Shout out to Zerky Show. Zerky Show, you, when I didn't feel like listening to music and I needed to just hear somebody, Zerky Show, you helped me out a lot. I know I'm just throwing in all these cameos, but man, when I want to, for the video about the Art of Heartbreak, it's not me sitting down talking about it, it's me. I wrote down like a thing of like my goodbye / letting go. I've already accepted everything and I've been moving on, but I wanted to do this because it's just a project that I'm kind of inspired to do. So yeah, if y'all see me drop, I'm not gonna announce. I'm gonna just drop that mug like Kendrick and Drake when they was beefing. I'm gonna drop. I wrote down, all my videos are me sitting down from the dome, no script. That's why I say and but so much, because I don't do scripts. But this one I actually sat down and wrote out what I wanted to say. And I don't know how I want to play it. I may pop up some blurred pictures and videos, and like have me talking, some baby pictures. We'll see. I ain't gonna expose too much. But yeah. I know I started rambling about so many other things, but I just had to get this off my chest. My life is different. Last year, the girl that I'm no longer with, I was with going into my birthday. And it kind of sucks now that I'm not with the version of her that I once knew, because I no longer know her anymore. She's a completely different person. I'm a completely different person. But the version of us that existed, I miss. But you have to keep pushing forward, Kendarius. you have to accept, well, you have, but just for anybody, you have to accept and move forward and move on. And don't regret anything. Be glad that it happened. Be glad that it happened. I can say that my entire life I have struggled with moving forward with women or just overall getting a girl. She was your first girl, man. Be proud of that. Be proud that you know that you tried your best at the end of the day. You had a good experience from what was good, and then you had some bad experience from what was bad. But it's okay. I was also kind of scared to post this because it's like I don't want people to think that I'm like still obsessed or like I haven't moved on. I have. But I don't like when people act so tough when they break up with somebody, like they haven't been hurt from that person, or they not hurt from the relationship, or they're just like, man, freak that boy, freak that girl. It's like, bro, don't do that, because you don't really feel like that. Now, if they did you completely down bad, or like you never loved them or cared about them, then that's different. Talk all you want, but you're down bad for even doing that. But nah, that's not my heart. It never will be my heart, because I genuinely care, and I truly, truly love. Even though I struggled with it for a while in my life with just saying I love you and all that, but here I am, man, talking about it. I would not have guessed that Kendarius would be doing something like this. Like I always say, I thank my past me, I thank today me, and I thank my future me, because we all work together to continue pushing forward. Now, outside of that, thank y'all for watching. I feel like I just went sidetracked from talking about Steve Lacy to just me personally. But yeah, that's it for today. I thank y'all. Peace, love, positivity, all 2026. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.